Hey guys, so I want to talk this morning about what we call yes or our terminal bridge. And yes is a very important word in the training that we do with the dogs. So when we say the word yes, we want the dog to understand that that's going to mean a reward, oftentimes food, is about to follow that. And whatever we yes is a behavior we want. So we're going to talk a little more in depth about that this morning. So we call it a terminal bridge because the yes signifies a behavior that's at the end that we want and that we're going to be getting food for it, and that's the bridge part. So you ever gone to an aquarium or a zoo and you see the Dolphin Show? Love seeing the Dolphin Show, right? And the really exciting part of the Dolphin Show is when the dolphins jump really high in the air. And that's the really exciting part about it. And so the dolphin, will be at the trainer, where the trainer is. And, the trainer will give, usually a hand signal, because, it works a little better with dolphins. They're more visual than auditory for signals. And so they'll give a signal, and the dolphin will go, okay, no, that's the jump signal. And the dolphin will go and jump. And while the dolphin's really high in the air, the dolphin trainer is going to blow a whistle, which is equivalent to our yes. It's a noise, it means reward. So with dolphins, they oftentimes use whistles. So the dolphin jumps in the air, the dolphin hears the whistle, the dolphin goes, that's it, I got the behavior right. And then the dolphin comes and comes back to the trainer and gets their fish, because that's where the trainer has their bucket of fish. Okay? It would be really talented if those dolphin trainers could chuck that fish so that the moment they would blow the whistle, so instead of blowing the whistle, the dolphin got the fish right in mid-air. Even cooler is when they have like 3 or 4 dolphins jump. And woohoo! All the dolphin trainers nail their particular dolphin in the air, so that they let the dolphins know they did a good job, and that's what they wanted, was the jump. That's really hard, probably near impossible to do. So instead we use a bridge. It bridges the time between when the dolphin hears the noise, whether it's yes for a dog or a clicker or a whistle, whatever the noise is or whatever the signal, because you can also use visual signals like we're working with a deaf dog. It bridges the time between the animal hearing or seeing the signal, that means that's the behavior I want, a reward is coming, and the actual reward. And the animals understand this really well. Once they understand this signal equals that's the right behavior, I get a reward, it really helps a lot with our training. I touched my desk where I was filming, and so it shook. So that's what we do. And we do the same thing with the dogs. We say yes, and the dogs understand, my guys are like, you're saying it, and the dogs understand that whatever behavior they're doing at the time, that is the behavior they're going to get rewarded for. And they understand that. So we don't have to try to put the food right in the dog's mouth the moment they do the behavior. And then sometimes that could be really bad, depending on what behavior we're working on with the dogs. So, like if I'm working with a nervous dog and I want to reward that dog for sniffing my legs, if I go to shove that food right in front of that dog's face to feed it right at the moment it's sniffing, that could be a lot of pressure on that dog. So instead I can say yes, the dog understands, the sniffing is what made you yes, and then food appeared. So sniffing was a good thing for you. So we don't always want to do that either. But that's just really one of the ways in how we use the word yes is we mark the behavior we want. Then within 2, 3, 4 seconds, the animal gets the reward, and they understand the connection between this is the behavior I did that got me yes, and then I got my reward soon after. And they understand that really well. So that's what we mean when we're talking about using a bridge or using a terminal bridge or using, sometimes also put a reward marker. We're marking when the reward is, what the reward is for the dog. So yeah, hopefully that helps you guys out, and enjoy your day.